Life lessons from Sri Krishna's teachings in the Bhagavad Gita. Do your duty without attachment to the results, for in this way you will attain true freedom. Chapter 2, verse 47. Meaning, focus on performing your responsibilities and duties sincerely, without being overly attached to the outcome. By relinquishing the desire for specific results, you can attain inner freedom and peace. The soul is neither born, and nor does it die. Chapter 2, verse 20. Meaning, Sri Krishna reminds us that the true essence of our being, the soul, is eternal and transcends the cycles of birth and death. This understanding encourages us to look beyond temporary circumstances and connect with our immortal nature. Change is the law of the universe. You can be a millionaire or a pauper in an instant. It doesn't matter to God. Devote yourself to your work and you will be rewarded. Chapter 2, verse 47. Meaning, embrace the impermanence of life and the inevitability of change. Instead of being solely focused on external circumstances, dedicate yourself to your work with sincerity and dedication, knowing that true rewards lie in the commitment to the task at hand. A person can rise through the efforts of their own mind. Mind is their friend and mind is their enemy. Chapter 6, verse 5. Meaning, our mind can either support our growth and progress or become an obstacle on our path. By cultivating a disciplined and focused mind, we can uplift ourselves and overcome challenges, but an uncontrolled and undisciplined mind can hinder our spiritual and personal development. Yoga is the journey of the self, through the self, to the self. Chapter 6, verse 20. Meaning, yoga refers to the union of the individual self with the divine. It involves self-discovery, introspection, and self-realization. The true essence of yoga lies in the process of self-exploration, wherein we connect with our innermost self and recognize our inherent divinity. You have the right to perform your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your actions. Chapter 2, verse 47. Meaning, Sri Krishna teaches the importance of focusing on our actions and responsibilities rather than being attached to the outcomes. We should carry out our duties with sincerity, without seeking specific rewards. This attitude fosters detachment, reduces anxiety, and helps us maintain equanimity. The power of God is with you at all times, through the activities of mind, senses, breathing, and emotions, and is constantly doing all the work using you as a mere instrument. Chapter 18, verse 61. Meaning, Sri Krishna reminds us that the divine power is ever present within us and orchestrates the activities of our mind, senses, and emotions. Recognizing ourselves as instruments of a greater divine plan, we can surrender our ego and align our actions with the divine will. These meaningful life lessons from Sri Krishna's teachings guide us towards self-realization, mindfulness, detachment, and spiritual growth, enabling us to lead a more purposeful and fulfilling life.